This girl is a pervert. She likes to write down people's passwords and read them at home. She gets satisfaction from mocking other people's privacy. Now she's got her eye on the class president. She wonders what secrets the gentle, handsome Lee might have. At this point, she never expected. It was that thought that brought her to her doom. She pondered how she would steal Lee's password. Suddenly, she remembers that she has computer class tomorrow. She came up with a bold idea. By the next day, she tricked the teacher into giving her the key to the computer room. Then she rushed to the computer room, 6 minutes to class. Just insert the virus USB flash drive into Lei's computer now and install the hacking software. But the school's internet speed is not good, so the software is not ready yet. Look at the time. There are still 4 minutes left. Some classmates are coming soon. The girl is getting anxious. Come on, Cha-Chow. What are you doing? It's Lei, he's early. Lei's eyes were scarlet and full of murderous rage. That's my spot. Your seat is next to mine. Xiao panicked. Lei keeps moving closer and closer to her. What you do with my computer? Xiao, who was a thief, stammered. I'm downloading the game. Really? Can I see what game it is? Lei is getting closer and closer. He's about to see the computer screen. At this point, there are still 5% left until the software is downloaded. If he finds out, Xiao can't even imagine, but Lei suddenly covers her nose. He smells the stench again, the stench from Xiao's body. He still doesn't want to get too close to her. Lei mentioned that he left something in the classroom and had to go back to get it first. He told Xiao to uninstall the game quickly and then left. At this point, the software installation is complete. Xiao says yes, but a sickly smile spreads across her face. Now I'll know Lei's secret. It's time for class. Xiao peeks into Lei's computer and realizes that Lei hasn't logged into his account. Instead, he typed in another. What the hell? And just as it's about to land, Lei suddenly stops, mouthing the words, "Not this one. That was close." Xiao sees this and wonders. So Lei has 2 accounts. That's cute. After school, Xiao can't wait to run home and turn on his computer. She can't wait. She quickly inserts the flash drive. The program reveals all of Lei's passwords for both accounts. Xiao is going to look at the new account first. What has Lei purchased online? What have he commented on? Xiao is so excited. She opens the log, intending to start here first, but the next second her pupils contracted. What is this? A perverted girl peeps into other people's privacy, but accidentally discovers the class monitor's dark secret. After getting the class monitor's password, the girl can't wait to open his account. But the next moment she saw something that made her pupils shrink. A series of forbidden videos came to her eyes. Xiao was dumbfounded. Reselling and candidly filming private videos? Xiao can't believe it. Did the hacker software make a mistake? That sunny and handsome Lei actually sells his secretly filmed private videos online. How is that possible? Could the account have been stolen? Xiao keeps digging, but suddenly her vision went dark. She saw a diary entry. My deskmate. Isn't Lei's deskmate me? She opened the log. It's filled with disgust for her. The smell of my deskmate is so pungent. It smells exactly like my mom. I've been sitting next to her and it's killing me. I'm gonna sell some more videos. I'm going to a place far away from my mom where no one knows me. Xiao's eyes are as white as brass bells. To Lei, am I just an odoriferous deskmate? And then remembering his deodorant spraying habit. It's because of me. Xiao is silent. She goes to the restroom and starts frantically cleaning herself. She washes her hands 5 times, hair washed 3 times. Even though she has turned into a drowned rat, she doesn't care. The next day, Lei still greets her gently when she arrives at the school. Looking at him in the sunlight, Xiao thought to himself, if only that account wasn't his. If only Lei was just a kind and gentle model student. Xiao dropped his pen. She bends down to pick it up. The mind is still fantasizing that Lei didn't write that log. Maybe it was just stolen by someone else. That's when one of her hairs hit Lei. Lei dodged it instantly. Looking down at Xiao, a sickening feeling rushes through him. He pulls out the deodorant and starts spraying. But then, Xiao looks up. Lei's disgusted eyes mixed with deodorant appeared in front of Xiao's eyes. In that moment, Xiao can't tell if that look is real or not. Xiao wanted to be angry at being sprayed in the eye, but after hearing Lei's tender concern, let's just forget about it. Xiao asks, Lei, what's for lunch today? After getting the answer of tender tofu soup, for the first time she finds the courage to ask Lei if she can have lunch with her, but after her words were spoken, Lei was silent. I don't know if it's because my eyes have just been rubbed, and I'm blurry. Xiao seems to see Lei's face change. It doesn't seem to be smiling anymore. She freezes when her eyes are completely clear. The gentle and handsome class president is actually a pervert who likes to take pictures. Xiao couldn't believe the news, but now she sees it clearly. After her eyes clear, Xiao sees Li Yi's eyes filled with disgust for her. This is Li Yi's true colors. After school, Xiao went home in a rage. That's right, she wants to get back at Li Yi. Xiao opens her computer and registers a new account. She wrote down all the dirty things Li Yi had done and his real address and name, and sent it to Li Yi in a flirtatious tone. After doing this, Xiao had a sickly smile on his face. From now on, you'll never be the same. She can't wait to see what Lee's face will look like tomorrow by the next day. In the classroom, the teacher begins to call the roll. But when Lee's name was called, no one responded. Lee didn't come to school. Looking at the empty seat, Xiao Qiao thinks to himself, he must have been shocked. Never mind, it should be here tomorrow anyway. Xiao Qiao doesn't take it seriously, but after that, Lee was never seen again. He disappeared completely. Lee's parents found the school. Mom cries. Lei is a good boy, would never run away from home. Something must have happened to him. The teacher comforts Lei's parents and reminds her that the students are about to finish their gym class. Let's go to the office first. As soon as she finished speaking, the students came back. Xiao Qiao in the crowd notices Lei's mom and dad. Looking at them, they were well-dressed and glowing and thinking about her own dad. It's such a difference. Lei's mom and dad brushed past Xiao Qiao as they left. Xiao Qiao sniffs, they smell good. It's noon. Xiao Qiao starts checking the food for noon. Today, it's duck soup. At this point, Xiao Qiao sees the menu for the day of the 5th. Tender tofu soup. This is the dish that was served the day Lee disappeared, and it's now the 12th. He's been missing for a week. When we got home, Xiao Qiao was lying in bed in a daze. I wonder where Lee is now. Dad hasn't been back for days either. Slowly, she's falling asleep, and now behind her, a figure has come up beside her. By the next day, the sun is shining on Xiao Qiao's face. It's a beautiful day. Just as Xiao Qiao is thinking this. No, Xiao Qiao reacted sharply. Her house doesn't get this much sunlight. She took a closer look. Where is this? Totally unfamiliar surroundings. Is this a dream? Just as Xiao Qiao's mind wanders, footsteps come from outside the door. Someone's coming. A young girl wakes up in a mysterious room. It's sunny and well-furnished, and there's meal delivery. But the girl just wants to go home. Just now, the awakened Xiao Qiao heard footsteps as she was confused. She held her breath. The secret compartment in the doorway was opened. A hand came in, then a plate of food was thrown to the floor. Xiao Qiao was puzzled by the food. After waiting for the man's footsteps to fade away, Xiao Qiao immediately ran to the door. The door won't open. Even the doorknob is sealed. And this dinner plate? Squid soup? Isn't that a school cafeteria meal? What the hell? Xiao Qiao got down on the ground and put his face in the delivery slot. She wants to see who it is. But when she looked over, she was dumbfounded. It's pitch black out there. She can't see a thing. It's been like this for a long time. Xiao Xiao, who at first thought she was dreaming, finally realized the reality. She's trapped. Everything in this room is fixed. Tables, chairs, computers, keyboards, and so on have been glued down. Xiao is curled up on the bed. She's surrounded by fear. Who the hell tied me up here? I'm not gonna get killed, am I? Where is this? What day is it now? Just as Xiao Xiao's mind was reeling, a voice caught her attention. It was the electronic alarm clock on the desk. At the same time, the computer has been booted up. After booting, the desktop is actually the menu of the school cafeteria. And the mouse clicked on the notepad, and 2 words slowly appeared. Sit down. Xiao Qiao was trembling. Is this talking to me? The monitor's wired all the way to the next room. Someone is operating this computer from there. Look at the 2 words on the screen. Xiao Qiao hesitates for a moment, then walks over to the computer with a shaky hand. Who the hell could it be? Could it be? She remembers someone. Xiao Qiao slowly typed 5 words on her notepad. Are you late? The guy next door burst out laughing. He did not answer the question. Instead, he continued to type. Ha, you can run away from here any way you want to. I'll be right next to you, cheering you on all the way. With those words, he erased the notepad. There's no response. Xiao Xiao's hair is standing on end, right next to her, right next to a wall. Someone is watching her. For this person, she's just an opponent with no defense. And his words, you can try your best to escape. Xiao opens the browser. She's trying to see if there's a network on this computer. The girl woke up and suddenly found herself in Germany. What's going on here? Just as she was getting desperate, Xiao turns on the computer and realized that there was actually a network in there. The kidnappers were careless. Wouldn't it be fine as long as I find my location and call the police? Just as Xiao thought this, her hand suddenly stopped. This guy's not stupid. What if he did it on purpose? Could it be that he's going to take me out as soon as I check the clues? But after a brief hesitation, Xiao clicks search. Whatever. After all, he's the one who told me to escape by any means necessary. But she was dumbfounded when the location came out. I'm in Germany. Xiao investigates again, but the IP changes to the UK. And then the next second, it's in the United States. Looks like the IP address has been tampered with. She also tries to post on the forums, but if you do that, the computer crashes. Xiao is desperate. Looking at the world outside the railing, she drools in fascination. Might as well let me jump from here. This is all fake, right? The disoriented Xiao has begun to think that the buildings outside are fake. If this isn't a dream, I'm gonna die, right? If it's not a dream, wait, Xiao reacts. If the street scene outside is real, she rushes to turn on her computer. She's going to use the map to find her own location. Start by checking her neighborhood. Xiao keeps checking. Mouths are still complaining. Obviously I was here a couple hours ago. Now, her eyes suddenly widen as she doesn't finish her sentence. It's on the computer. Xiao sees a dark shadow. Zoom in. A man is staring right at her. Xiao Chao is frozen.